Hi, I am Wijin. I am 56 this year, and I am related to him. I'm the father.
Hello, my name is Daryl. I am 23 this year. He's my father.
The son, father. My mom worships in the Hainanese service, Holy Grace, and I think she's been a very fervent believer. And of course, my dad passed on when I was quite young. Seeing her coming faithfully to church every Sunday, and also being able to move on in life and to also pray at home. Those were memories which I think I remember. My mom's generation, not really literate in the sense, they don't study a lot. And so they are not like us, no? We have a lot of songs. So they sing in Mandarin, sing in Hainanese. So regardless of the language, right? Or even the state of your understanding, right? Because you are not literate, so your understanding of God may not be as deep. But it is God working in her, right, that allows me to see that her continued faith in her journey. So that's something that I learned from her, that regardless of what challenges that she goes through, be it from the time when my dad passed away and bringing us up all the way, so you find that faith in continuing coming to church, believing that God is working in her life, in that sense. So that's something that I really learned. And most recently was my mom having go through a surgery. Then she said, "Oh yeah, I pray to God," and then okay. So in a sense, you find that sometimes that simple faith, in that personal relationship with God, that faith journey, that's where I learned from her. Very interesting, right? From us who think we are literate enough, we learn from somebody who is not really literate in nature. That simple faith that allows me to know that she is worshiping God, right, in her own understanding, though not very literate in sense. So God transcends all language, right? God transcends all generations in worship.
For how my worship journey started, I think the earliest memory that I remember, right, is you taught me how to play guitar lah. Having someone who is so supportive of all this, right, really push my journey lah. Yeah, and I never tell you before, right, but you impacted my journey with God a lot lah, and my journey with worship also lah. So another thing is in the car we always have our worship songs playing. That helps a lot. And I think from a young age, I have been so influenced by worship already that it's ingrained into my soul. And then also seeing you and mom do daily devotions every day. I see you early in the morning sitting in the dark. I don't know why you sitting in the dark. I think it's a very good role model lah, I think. So good job. Good fathering.
Probably outside of the church setting in Sundays, I guess it is about simple things like even having a family time together whereby you talk about God. It can be just simple conversations, just whatever conversations. That's also worship in a manner, because whereby you talk about God, right? I mean, the word worship itself, sometimes we think that it connotes just singing and that, right? But actually, in true essence, when you say worship God, right, you're supposed to present your body as a holy and living sacrifice, right? So it is many things. Worship is the outward expression from the inside, and then it is also the actions that you do in the community around you or whatever. So it is simple things that you have with your family in your meals, having just prayer before meals, or even just talking about God, or even just have one-to-one with your children or with your friends, and all that. That is also in the form of worship. When two or three are gathered, and God is within us, is with us. So I do feel that there is a very broader sense of what worship means, and it's just not just music and songs. It's just like I mentioned already, it's from the inner side. And when the actions comes out, right, even let's say we go together and do mission work, right, and as a family, or we say we volunteer for Fire Laws, or volunteer for like the youth, right, they all went to with Habitat, and then we volunteer as a group. And that is also some form of a worship where you do things together, right? And of course, if you can, family devotion times are important. Of course.